Hey guys, I hope you're doing well. This is Eric Mobley, your independent Scentsy consultant. So today I am sharing the 10 new fragrances in the new fall and winter catalog, and they're so good. Like, I know I say that about a lot of things, but I really, really like these. I think they're excellent. I think Scentsy did a wonderful job, at the balance and having something for everyone. There are two that I'm a little confused and concerned about, like why they chose what they did. Spoiler alert, there's two new pine scents. So I was a little confused about that, but it's all good. But I have all 10 bars here. So I'm gonna smell these with you, let you know my thoughts. And one of them I have already opened, so I'm gonna go ahead and smell that one. It is Vanilla Amber, and I'll tell you why it's already open. So Vanilla Amber is rich vanilla cream and golden amber infused with sweet rum are a piece of pastry perfection. This is a bakery scent. And yes, I'm already using it. This is the only one out of the 10 that I'm using right now. This is probably my favorite. Like, it doesn't even necessarily give me fall and winter vibes, but I love this scent so much. You get the vanilla for sure. You get the amber, which gives it kind of a, I watched another video of somebody doing this, and they said like a powdery note, and I kind of get that, but I would call it like a woodsy vanilla or a fresh vanilla, something like that. It's not like in your face bakery. It's not super, super sweet. It's not vanilla bean buttercream. I don't know. I just really, really like it. So far, I've had it in my warmer in the office, and it has been a very good performer. So just keep that in mind. It's a good, has a good throw to it. So it's a good scent. I like it a lot. All right, I'm gonna try to show you like my top 3 as well. All right, so next we have Brown Butter Pumpkin. And of course we have to have a new pumpkin scent. I'm a pumpkin person, love pumpkin. I'm all about like the coffee shops having, pumpkin right now, and it's just fall and I'm ready for fall. It's like 100 degrees here in Kentucky, and I know it's even hotter in like Texas and Florida, so I feel you guys so much. I feel for you guys, but I'm just ready for fall. I'm ready for sweater season, whatever. I'm ready for it. But Brown Butter Pumpkin is, I'll just read the main scent notes. It is melted butter, brown sugar, and pumpkin. I really like this. You get the pumpkin right away. The butter kind of gives it, oh my gosh, wow. You get the brown sugar, the pumpkin. I kind of get like a little bit of clove in there too, or cinnamon. It's hard to explain. Like, you can smell the butter. Like, you know how like you have something come out of the oven that's baking and it has butter in it, you can kind of smell the butter. It almost has like a salty smell. It's kind of hard to explain, but I smell it and I like it a lot. So that's for sure one of my faves. All right, I don't want to get my favorites mixed up. Okay, there we go. All right, next is Hay Rides. This is another favorite. This is in the fresh category, but I would also argue that it's fruity. So this is Fresh Hay, Cedarwood, Crisp Apple. So, so good. If you're familiar with Autumn Road Trip, this is its like little sister or cousin or something, because they're very similar. It does have a nice freshness to it. So Fresh Hay kind of gives it like almost like a grassy note to it, but it's not bad. Like, it doesn't smell terrible. I get the cedarwood for sure, the crisp apple, maybe a little bit of pear in there too. It's just like all those scents coming together, almost like flavors. All those fragrances coming together, this smells really, really good. So that's Hay Rides. That is for sure in my top 3. Next is Leaves and Lavender. This is in the spice category, and it is lavender, clove, and fall leaves. Yeah. It's pretty good. This is not my favorite. To me, okay, this smells like I just walked into a craft store, like Michael's, Hobby Lobby, something like that. A craft store maybe around Christmas time or fall, because you kind of get the leaf smell as well as the clove first, and then you get the lavender, and the lavender kind of just adds like a freshness to it. But you definitely get that cinnamon clove scent in there, and I don't hate it. I like this one a lot, but it's just not my favorite. So that is leaves and lavender. If you like something that smells like a craft store, this is your jam. All right, so there we go. And next we have Pistachio Woods. I almost dropped it. This is pistachio, almond, and cedarwood. This one is excellent. I was most excited to smell this one because I was just really curious. It is in the woods category. I will say it's not my favorite, but I still like it. I think all of these are great, honestly, for their own, purpose and, the right day to warm them. You get the pistachio, the almond, and the cedarwood. It all comes together, and you smell that. You do mostly get pistachio, maybe a little bit of vanilla in there too, but vanilla and almond can sometimes smell similar. So I think I smell a lot of almond in there. Yeah, it's really, really excellent. So that is Pistachio Woods. All right, next is another favorite. This is gingerbread pecan waffles. So this is gingerbread waffles, molasses, and roasted pecan. This one's so good. We had one, oh my gosh, it was right around when I joined Scentsy. If you're familiar with breakfast in bed, this smells really similar. It smells like a mix of breakfast in bed and almond croissant. Oh, it's so good. But you get like a maple tone in there, as well as the gingerbread. It's like sweet waffles and pecan. It's very, very good. I love it. Yes, that's so good. So that's gingerbread pecan waffles, one of my favorites. Next is cherry chestnut. This is sparkling, well, I'm sorry, I looked at the wrong one. The cherry chestnut. This is in the bakery category. And this is black cherry, roasted chestnuts, and whipped vanilla. So, on cold, this smells really light. Really light. And in my experience, cherry scents are not my favorite by any means. But cherry scents can sometimes, not last very long. They can get lost. They maybe last a day and you can't smell it anymore. So this is probably one of my least favorites, if not my least favorite, because I don't smell anything. Like, you kind of get a cherry smell and vanilla, but it's just so light. I feel like I do need to warm it in order to really know what it smells like. But on cold, it's not my favorite. So that's cherry chestnut. Next is white peach and cranberry. So I thought this was a really interesting choice for the fall and winter catalog, because this sounds like something that would more so be in the spring and summer catalog because it's peach. But this is literally white peach and cranberry. But cranberry is more of a fall and winter fruit. You have cranberry sauce and different recipes with cranberries, so I can understand that. This is really good. You smell mostly peach, but you get like a hint of cranberry. It's almost like a fresh peach smell. I don't hate it. I don't think I would warm this all the time during this season, but I would definitely warm it in the kitchen. So that's white peach and cranberry. Not a favorite, but All right, here's my two controversial ones. When I first learned of the 10 new fragrances, I was very surprised that Scentsy chose to go with 2 pine scents. and consultants may argue with me in the comments, but these both have a Christmas tree smell. So I was just really concerned, like, not concerned, but I was confused by that. Because pine is definitely like a love it or hate it smell, in my personal opinion. I have some people who they're like, absolutely not, and then some people who absolutely love it. I'm a little picky about it. Like, I like pine, but I don't like super strong pine scents. I like very snowy spruce, which is, come on. My pup is wanting in my lap. Come on. Come on. All right, she ain't gonna jump up here, sorry. So, yeah, I was just confused by the two. I know I really like very snowy spruce, which is another one that's been around for a while. It's more of a fresh pine. It has like cedar wood in it, and it's good. Here she comes. So here's my pup. She's been in several videos, but she's here. She just is daddy's girl, so, you know. And it's National Dog Day, so. But the first one is Balsam Spice. This is, and they're both in the woods category. Yes. Balsam Spice. This is cinnamon, charred cedar, and balsam. Balsam? Whatever. Yeah. This is a very strong Christmas tree scent, in my opinion. I have not warmed these yet, like, other than the Vanilla Woods, but this is not my favorite. It's very strong on the Christmas tree type pine smell. I don't really get a lot of cinnamon. Maybe a little bit, because I like a spice scent mixed with pine, because that's very Christmassy to me. But this is just not my favorite. Like, if you absolutely do not like pine, like, you would not like this. So, I'm very curious though. Put in the comments below if you have smelled this, or if there's another pine scent that you really like. So, just let me know. Alright, so the last one is Alpine Escape. This is Minty Air, Spruce, and Evergreen. So this one is a little better. I would warm this. It kind of reminds me of Eucalyptus Wreath. It's very similar. I like that one better still, but with the eucalyptus in here and the minty air mixed with the spruce, it's good. Yeah, I think people would like this. I still am curious to know if you might like this, like, if you like pine. I don't know. If you don't like pine, I don't know if you'd like this. Because you still get that evergreen Christmas tree smell. So, I don't know. Alright, but my top three, I'm not going to do a 6-pack necessarily, but I'm going to share my top three. Wax bars are 3 for $17, or this month if you're wanting to get in on the sale, which these are not available yet, but they're 3 for $15.30. Yeah, that's US pricing. Alright, so my top three are gingerbread pecan waffles, hayrides, and vanilla amber. Obviously, I'm warming that in my office, so I love it. Alright guys, thank you so much. Of all these, which one are you most excited about? If you're a consultant, which ones, if you've smelled them already, which ones do you like the most? I'm very, very curious. You know, everybody's different. Everybody has different opinions. But these do launch on September 1st. I am taking pre-orders for pretty much anything. I have a pre-order in my link, my links in the description below, so feel free to check that out. But otherwise, thank you for watching. I would love it if you'd like this video and subscribe, and thank you so much. Have a good day. Bye guys.